These injuries are affecting a significant portion of our population. In fact, as of 1 September, 66% of our most seriously wounded soldiers were suffering from post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injury. The injuries we believe are most common, namely amputations and burns, only represent 10% and 2% of the population, respectively. The truth is, because we cannot see these injuries affecting the brain, they don't receive the same level of focus and attention as amputations, burns, shrapnel injuries, and other readily visible wounds. NIMH will tell you that from the onset of whatever the element, whatever the incident is that causes post-traumatic stress here in the United States, it's 12 years till someone seeks their first treatment. 12 years. And a bunch of bad stuff happens in that 12-year interval.
The problem was clear. The suicide, divorce, and self-destructive behaviors of returning veterans were enormous. Families were complaining to Congress, and Congress was demanding that the military do something about it.
And I want to thank all of you for being here today.
Enter Bob Nevins. Bob was a medevac chopper pilot in Vietnam and knew firsthand the mental problems returning vets were wrestling with. As a horseman, he also knew firsthand the healing power a horse can bestow. He knew their language and understood the trust a horse can convey. And so, he created Saratoga Warhorse.
About 3 years ago, when we started seeing the suicide issue growing like it did in Vietnam, we started talking about what we could possibly do with horses. So the way this program will work is veterans will come into the program. They will, usually about 6 at a time, we'll put them through a 3-day introduction to horses. It deals with horse safety, horse psychology, and the connection process that we teach, which seems to make a tremendous difference in their lives. And what's really unique is we have world-class horses assisting world-class soldiers. So we have the soldiers saving the horses because without them, these horses could fall through the cracks and wind up at the slaughterhouse. Same thing, of course, with our soldiers. If they're not coming out getting the help that they need, they're falling through the cracks.
It works.
Now you want to slow it down and let him give you more of his conversation. There's the head bobbing again. He licked and chewed when he started off. I don't know if you saw that or not. Now take your shoulder by and stop. Wait for him. All right, he's looked at you twice, so gather up your line and have it on the outside and arc toward him. So you're going to walk to the left. There it is.
Tell me the difference you feel with this horse now than when you first walked in the pen about 5 minutes ago.
No.
It's really... Got a new buddy?
Yeah. Can I take him home?
So you talked to this horse?
I think so.
The horse talked to you?
Yeah.
Tell me that.
The horse talked to me.
What's he saying now?
No, he's happy. And so am I, though. That was really incredible. I want to come back.
Saratoga Warhorse has found a key that is unlocking some very strong doors. These veterans and many more are resetting circuit breakers they didn't even know were tripped, and are at last understanding themselves. They're regaining the trust they hadn't known they'd lost. And it happens at this magic moment.
We as a department and as a nation will be dealing with the symptoms and effects of these injuries for decades to come.